Hello, welcome back to the Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to be looking at all the wrestling news from Saturday. We start with the full brackets for the US title tournament. It has been announced that Zack Ryder will face Mojo Rawley and Aiden English will face Xavier Woods in the remaining tournament matches. The winner of Ryder and Rawley will face Rude, and the winner of English and Woods will face Mahone. Come on, Mojo. Come on, Woods. Let's do this. Screw Rude. Screw Mahone. We want Mojo Woods. That's the money match. But yeah, it's a pretty decent tournament. Then we go to an update on Jason Jordan's push. They reportedly considered having Finn Balor as Seth Rollins' new partner, but decided to go with Jordan instead. Now Jordan will team with Rollins. The belief is that Jordan's heel turn will be halted or at least slowed down for the time being. Why not Balor? That'd be so much better. And then DDP commented on Just Incredible's recent alcohol problems. I didn't get a phone call from him, I made a phone call to him. Because of helping Jake, Scott, Vader and Mick Foley, I just reached out, just by reaching out and helping the guys. When someone is hurting, they'll contact me. So I know about it pretty much right away. I always loved PJ. He was a great kid who just made some bad decisions. I told him just to get work doing the DDP yoga program 5 days a week. We'll talk every day or minimal every other day. I told him if he gets on track for a month, then I'll bring him down here and we'll work together, and I'll start to really treat him this time. I'll actually teach him how to teach what I do. That'd be awesome if you managed to do that, mate. I definitely think he does need the help, so best of luck to Just Incredible. And then in an interview with Edge and Christian, Mae Young Classic competitor Jazzy Gabbert revealed that WWE offered her a contract but pulled the offer when it was discovered that she had 3 herniated discs in her neck. She went, of course they sent the results to WWE doctors, and the WWE doctors contacted me and they said, we're really sorry, Jazz, but we cannot give you our clearance. You are disqualified and cannot work for WWE. Damn. Sorry about that, Jazzy, but best of luck to you. And then we go to John Thorne of Absolute Intense Wrestling released the following statement. I've had some bad news to report. Our greatest fear have come true. She did not board his flight this morning after several phone calls, and he finally answered, and when we used Swoggle's phone to call. Sid, this is Sid, claimed Donald Trump's travel ban prevented him from boarding his flight to Cleveland this morning because of an unpaid speeding ticket, and he claimed this is new government policy since he didn't have a passport even though he was travelling within the United States and is a United States citizen. We recorded his cancellation call just so there's proof of all this, and we will do our best to play the audio tonight at future episodes of our podcast. We apologise to all fans who were excited to meet Sid, and unfortunately this is something 100% out of our control. We invested quite a bit of money in this appearance and we have now lost out close to $1,000 we will never get back on airline tickets, hotels, merchandise we had made for Sid. We're going to try and do our best to find a replacement and plan on spending the rest of the day making phone calls and trying to get someone there to replace Sid. Damn. That is not good. We do have an update on this though. The promotion responded with TNA star EC3 dressing up as Sid, even signing Sid autograph. I love how they just dress EC3 up. Oh, that is pretty cool. Yeah, and he was signing, I wasn't here, I was EC3. Oh, what a man. What an actual man. Someone who needs Sid Justice when you have EC Justice 3? That's actually pretty funny. Then we go to an update on John Cena possibly facing Undertaker at WrestleMania. He was reportedly scheduled for WrestleMania matches bigger than challenging AJ Styles to the WWE title. The Twitter account Wrestling Votes, the same account that broke the story about Neville walking out of WWE, wrote the following regarding the speculation that Undertaker will be seen as WrestleMania opponent. Hearing that Cena is certainly on the table. Many in WWE are still convinced Taker is done, hip surgery or not, could be the result of his direct relationship with Vince. He only needs to tell him and no one else, and Vince keeps everything with Taker hush. That'll be amazing. Oh my god, that is a cool poster. That is awesome. Sorry, I'm just looking at a picture of The Undertaker. Can I actually... No, I can't even change it. Okay. That is the poster. That Sparkle Lane Man. That looks pretty cool. Sorry about that. That's a bit... I can't turn the camera around. And then we go to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle announced that Roman Reigns versus Mojo for the IC title on Monday's show. If Reigns gets disqualified, he loses the title. That's going to be an awesome Raw match. And then Kenny Omega was ranked as the world's #1 wrestler for 2017 by SportsIllustrated.com. The article said Kenny Omega is better than AJ Styles, and Omega is certainly better than Styles in 2017. The cleaner is the Alpha and the Omega when it comes to pro wrestling, especially Omega is otherworldly in-ring, delivers memorable affairs with Minoru Shuki, Okada, Michael Elgin, and helped Juice Robinson for his finest match in his career. Well, you definitely deserve it. There you go, mate. And then Bubba Ray Dudley commented on Dolph Ziggler's frustration with WWE. It's the truth. You never want to have that stigma. You never want to be known as he's a good little worker, because then you're a good little worker, and the curse of a worker that, well, you fit in, the boss looks at you like, okay, he's the guy that you can put on any role and get any given time. And since there aren't a lot of guys like that, you get put in a weird spot. That spot is you're going to make very, very good living. We're going to keep you around for a long time, but you're never going to be the guy. Maybe every in a while we'll shuffle you up to the main event, but it's going to be for a cup of coffee and a biscuit. Then you're going to double back and back on the back burner for when we need you again. And that is what Dolph Ziggler has been going through for a long time. He's still going out there and trying to steal the show every night, so he's passionate about it. He's just so unhappy. He's stuck in the provincial state of mediocrity. He's in what I like to call wrestling quicksand. Every single time you try to get out, you get sunk back down lower, and after a while, man, does it get frustrating. Damn. Oh, and the Rusev Day t-shirt is currently the best-selling item on WWE Shop. That includes all products, not just shirts, and has backorder, pre-order status when you attempt to order the shirt on the site. The shirt has also reportedly been selling very well at the arena events. While it's possible that WWE underestimates the demand for the shirt, it's a positive sign that the phrase has made a connection with the fans. The top selling shirts is the Rusev shirt, then the Shield, then Ustays, then NWO Retro shirt, then AJ Styles Untouchable shirt. How the hell is an NWO shirt beating AJ Styles? I don't know. It's confusing. But yeah, that's... let me just double check the stories. Yeah, that is the end of the show. Amazing stories. Damn with the Trump travel ban thing with Sid. Let's hope that shit gets solved. Now, that has been the Wrestling Newsroom. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give this video a like. Please support my Patreon. Link in the description below. Subscribe to see more content, and I'll catch you later.